YouTube Nation. Oh. Hey, man. Main Event TV, a.k.a. Me TV, a.k.a. Courageous Cat Minute Mouse, a.k.a. I ain't gonna get into it today, man. I'm gonna get to it. Shout outs to today, before I get into the issues today, shout outs to all the subscribers and all the people who keep my conversation live and other topics. Like I said, I'm trying to keep good company, and I'm liking what I'm hearing, y'all. Like I said, I respect your opinion. Keep it going. Today, I want to talk about South Park and the controversy going around with Muhammad. Now, South Park had did this a long time ago, Trey and Matt Parker, about simply that they were going to make fun of the religious and political figure of the Muhammad. Now, of course, a lot of Muslims didn't like that, and they threatened to actually kill people over it. So the network pulled it off the air before it was aired. Well, now it has reemerged again, and now, once again, a group called the Revolutionary Muslim is threatening to kill people. All right, look, I'm just going to put it out here, because I'm going to play devil's advocate on both sides, all right? Just to show y'all just how wrong both of you are, all right? Now, I enjoy South Park for what it is, okay? Like the show. But you have to understand that insulting people in the name of entertainment, in the name of money, is completely wrong altogether, all right? Now, I understand what they do, their show. They have their thing, and I respect what they do. They make fun of whoever, and then afterwards, near the end of the show, they actually do a slight moral piece. That's fine. But you have to understand that people get angry, all right? And I say this because if I go outside and I start randomly insulting people, I'm going to get into a fight, or something else worse is going to happen. You get what I'm saying? You just can't go around and insult people. You can't do that. And like I said, I understand it's for entertainment, but how far are you really willing to go? Now, we all know the rule. Before anyone says, oh, it's freedom of speech, whatever, understand this. Freedom of speech is, here in America at least, say what you want, but be careful of what you say. You know how this goes. For example, last night I went out, and I ran into a guy who was wearing a shirt that said, "Slavery gets shit done." Now, and it had pictures of the pyramids. Now, I could have done with what anybody else probably would have done, or was stereotyped to do, and say they would have got a reaction and went and go kicked his ass. The guy was like 3 bills. I mean, he was sloppy. So the shirt actually looked like it was a big billboard on his chest. But the whole point is, he's looking for attention. He's looking to get a rise out of people because he's an ass. And before anyone says, oh, well, this isn't about black slavery, it's about the Egyptians. Let me tell you something about the Egyptians, all right? Let me tell you something. When those pyramids were built, a lot of those people that they said were slaves were actually paid within food and shelter. A lot of people that were in lower of the Nile actually did it for religious beliefs. So it wasn't that much slavery going on. And there was just an archaeological dig that proves this. So either way, the shirt is completely wrong. And him thinking that if I buy this shirt, you're supposed to have a sense of humor. No, because slavery in general, if you're making fun of a people who have suffered for your entertainment, you're an ass. That's simple. That's simple. Now, like I said, I understand the guys in South Park. I see what they do, but they also have to have some type of responsibility. And I understand Jon Stewart is now backing them on this. And, they won't be intimidated and that's another thing I'm going to get into. Now, they're wrong already. I understand they've insulted everyone else but them, so it's fair game. But insulting people, you should know better. When you break it down to its lowest denominator, you're insulting people for money. Not everyone's a fan of that. Okay? Now, then you got on the Muslim side. Now, let me tell you something. You extremists who think that it's okay to start blowing shit up all the time. Let me tell you something, all right? If you're willing to go that far and start blowing shit up over some words, number one, you're no better than those you accuse. Number two, Why don't you take it out on the people who actually do this stuff, not innocent people? Why? Because you're looking for attention as well. It's just gratification. If you sit down and you read your stuff, nowhere does it say killing yourself to make a statement will get you into heaven with 40 virgins forever, or whatever, how many virgins forever. If you're wherever you are forever and you have a limited number of virgins, it's not going to last you that long anyway, bro. Not going to. All right. And I'm saying this not because, before anyone says, oh, you're a bleeding liberal. This is not politics. All right. I'm an American male. I love sports. I love drinking. I love titties. I don't care if they fake or not. All right. That's my thing. But I also I also know when to conduct myself in an orderly manner. I know not to go out and insult people just on the fly, just for the hell of it. That's ridiculous. Just because Stone and Parker, hide behind an entertainment shield doesn't make it okay. And just because these idiots decide, oh, well, they said something, we're just going to start blowing shit up. That's not okay either. Break your stereotype. Where do you get off even blowing shit up anyway? It doesn't even make any sense. If you have a problem, sit down and talk. You always talk about how, people always talk about how they're so inferior. Talk about it first. Try to get through to people. Take the necessary steps. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand sometimes that does not work. A lot of the time it doesn't work. But you have to conduct yourself in an orderly manner. You threatening to kill someone, that's not going to work. All right? This is the problem now. No one's trying to talk. They just want action, action, action. Life isn't a fucking action movie. It's not. Stop it. If you are a man, then you speak to people to their face like a man. You don't relay statements, oh, well, we may have to go blow up this bus or this building. That does nothing. It doesn't help your cause. You want people to listen, but when you do things like this, it just makes people shut off to it because all they see is the shock of what the actions you've taken. Have a sit down. And I understand you can't have a sit down with everyone because there's a lot of idiots out there who are just going to probably try to railroad you when they talk. But still, yes, there's freedom of speech, but it doesn't mean you have the right to do everything you want. And remember, there are cause and effects. If you do something and somebody reacts, technically it is your fault, but it seems like these days the people who provoke things never get in trouble, but the people who always act on things always get in trouble. I don't understand that part. Oh my God. Anyways, it's ridiculous. South Park, keep doing what you're doing, but seriously, if you know that it's going to touch somebody, don't be like, I don't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do what I want because it's South Park. It's a cartoon. Don't get me wrong. I used to be an animation major too after I played sports. I know how much animation means to people. I understand that. You're hitting a demographic. But seriously, y'all can chill. Y'all, really, it's really not that serious. And to the Muslim people, just like I said to them, it's not that serious. You don't need to start killing people over it. What the hell makes you think, your beliefs are better than anyone else's? That just makes you an elitist if you think that. You're willing to kill in the name of religion. Look, let me tell you something before this goes off, all right? 4 things that should be taken away from people. I guarantee you won't no one have anything to talk about. Race, politics, religion. That's 3. I should give you one more. But I'm going to let you come up. I know the 4th one, but I'm going to let you come up with it. You think about that. And if anyone doesn't know what it is, just hit me on the comments and I will definitely tell you. It's really easy. But seriously, guys, calm down. Everybody wants peace, but nobody wants to try. No one takes the time out to try. Everyone just wants to have a knee-jerk reaction and kill each other. It makes everyone look stupid. It makes society look stupid. And I'm part of that society. So when your actions affect me, calm down. Till then, I'll talk to y'all later. Be safe. I'm out.